Student friends, so in this lecture we are going to try to actually simulate the logic gates and other different gates. So it's a practical based lecture. We have as of now looked for so much of theory of this digital techniques, and I hope you have actually enjoyed that theory. Okay, so in this practical I'm very much very enthusiastic to show you the practicals of digital techniques, how to actually simulate. Now physically it is not right now possible, but virtually we can simulate those gates and try to understand the working of these gates. So here we have this manual of digital techniques. Okay, and if you just go through this manual, then we have this 16 list of experiments, from which today in this video lecture we are going for first practical, that is test the functionality of logic gates. Okay, so you can see this is practical number 1, test the functionality of logic gate. Here you can see some theoretical concepts have been given, right, all about about this ICs. Now as I said, every this gate is available in the form of IC, integrated circuit, and that integrated circuit is designed or fabricated with help of different logic families. Now just to recall, we have seen TTL, transistor logic, then MOS technology, right? So all these technologies are used to construct or fabricate these ICs. So here if you see in the practical outcome, test the functionality of specified logic gate using breadboard. So practically we use breadboard to test the functionality in this way. So we have that IC, some wires, switches, and this LED, so as to understand the output, so as to see the output this LED is used, right? So this is the structure of IC. Now this IC is a NOT gate IC 7404, right? So 74 here indicates that these ICs are TTL ICs. 74 series ICs are TTL IC, and then we have the truth table for this NOT gate IC. So we are supposed to verify this truth table. Similarly, we have other these ICs, AND gate and OR gate, XOR gate, all other gates. Okay, so here we are supposed to verify these gates. So let us try to verify basic gates first, that is AND, OR and NOT gate, right? Okay, so let us try to actually simulate this. So for simulation you need to have some one of the app for this practical purpose, right? So one app suggested by my colleague is Logic Simulator Pro. So in the Google Play Store you can just search for Logic Simulator Pro and just click on the install. Okay, so this Logic Simulator Pro is sufficient or good enough to understand this practical knowledge or by simulating. Okay, simulation means virtually you are trying to mount the components and just trying to give the input, and to that specified input what output you get is what you see. Okay, and with the help of this simulator we can actually try to verify or test the functionality, and even we can try to work out on different practicals. So once it is installed, just open this app, say continue, and you will find this screen. So on this screen you have projects, tutorials, right, and learn. So this learn option is very interesting. So if I want to learn anything about this gate, so consider I want to study about AND gate. So basic information about AND gate is given here. Now you can see this structure is TTL because transistors are used instead of simple switches, right? So if in exam it is asked to draw the structure of AND gate using transistors, then this is that structure. Okay, and the truth table and the description of this AND gate is given, right? So for us to simulate, need to go for project, and at the bottom right you have a symbol of IC. So if I click on that IC symbol, then project space gets open here. Okay, now here you can see this is a project space. On this project space I need to drag and drop the components, required components. So for any simulation based software, circuit, if you want to verify any circuit using this simulation, then the basic is to drag and drop, drag that from the component list and drop it on the workspace, and then have some connections there. Okay, so here again you see the symbol of gate again at the right bottom. So if I click on that, I can see various elements here, different elements I can see here, right? So very first let us try to verify the AND gate. Now to select the element, I just need to click here and then I get this message, element added successfully. Okay, now here we can have 2 input AND gate or 3 input AND gate. So first we'll go for 2 input AND gate. Then 2 input means 2 switches are required. So 2 times I'll click on the switches, elements are getting added there. Okay, and I need a light to indicate the output. Okay, so you can see here these components are added here. So I'll just place them in such a way that you can able to okay. Now from this again you can take the path. So switch 3, this is connected to this and output is connected here. Now this is the circuit for testing the AND gate. Now this AND gate is available, if you see in your lab manual, then the AND gate IC is 7408. Okay, so you can just refer that. From that we are just trying to test the functionality of one gate here. Practically what we do is every gate in that IC, mounting that IC on the breadboard, we verify and we test all the 4 gates in that given IC. Okay, now here you can just write down on a page or a paper the truth table of AND gate. So now here testing the gate means sorry, we are actually verifying its truth table. Okay, so if you remember, the truth table of AND gate says 0 0. If any of the input is 0, output is 0. If any of the input, if all the inputs are 1, then output is 1. Now correlating this 0 and 1 to switches, 0 means switch is open, means switch off, and 1 means switch is closed. Now here you can see this switch is in closed position, off position, open position. So our this bulb is not glowing, right? So if I want to make this on, I can just click and just put this on the touch point, and if I click on, this switch gets turned on, right? Now this is 1 0. The switch 3 is on here and switch 2 is off. Off means 0. So if any of the input is 0, output is 0. So if I make this switch to on as well, then this light should glow. Okay, so if I click on switch 2, then you can see this light is now glowing, because both of my inputs are 1 or high. If both the inputs are high, then the output is high, right? If I switch off any of the switch, output is 0. You can see this. Okay, so this is how you can verify this AND gate, right? So you need to install this app for yourself and try verifying the functionality of this AND gate, right? We can even try for the functionality of 3 input AND gate from this elements, right? Now we can go for this, let's go for OR gate. Okay, so if I go for this OR gate, and if I just delete this, I can just place this OR gate here. So again I can go for connection path, switch 3 connected to one input, switch 2 connected to another input, and output is connected to this bulb. Okay, and just say touch. So if any of the input is 1, output is 1, means if any of the switch is on, this bulb should glow now, right? So you can see this, it is 1 0 or 0 1, anything you can consider. If any of the switch is on, this LED or bulb is on, right? So this way we can verify the OR gate also. Similarly, you can go for this NOT gate. Okay, so let's see for this NOT gate, and for NOT gate just need only one switch. So I can go for this NOT gate is added here. Okay, and you can put this here, the path. I need to take input connected and then output is connected. Now this bulb is on because switch is off, bulb is on, so that is what NOT gate, it inverts the input. Now if switch is, I make this switch on, my bulb should go off, right? So it's opposite. NOT gate, if input is 1, output is 0, if input is 0, output is 1, right? So you can just try all these gates given in the first practical, right? Along with that you can go for this 3 input AND gate and 3 input OR gate, right? So this is how you can simulate. So this is called simulation. So virtually we are trying to simulate, or we are testing the functionality of basic gates. Okay, I hope this is very easy and clear for you. So you can just try and send me the screenshots of this, all the basic gates that you have actually worked out, right? So along with this I am sending you this Google form, which is again a form of attendance. Okay, so in the next this lecture we can see to test the functionality of universal gates. Okay, so in upcoming few lectures we'll try to cover these practicals through this simulator. Okay, so till then have a nice time. Thank you.